going on, y'all? Upchurch uploaded this video. It's called the Steen Files. That's crazy. That's a wild name for a video. Let's check this out. A lot has been getting exposed about Jelly Roll. So let's see what's going down in these streets. Don't forget to hit the hype button if you're able to, as well as sign up for memberships if you're able to. All right, let's get into it.
Infiltration. We're going to take over. We're going to get a building down there. We're going to take over that street. Quiet and humble. We're going to beat them from the inside out, not the outside.
Adam Calhoun.
We're going to come in and take over this fucking guy. I'm fixing to go in and fuck country. I'm fixing.
All right, we've seen I think bits and pieces of this, if I'm not mistaken, before. Jelly Roll is in the room. I think that's what's his name? Mr. Pray Hands, aka Adam Calhoun, is sitting there. He walked across the room. You barely probably noticed him because they're 4'2". He just hopped out. You seen he hopped out the couch, hit the floor, and walked across like a little munchkin, and then hopped back inside the couch. That's crazy. That was insane. But let's see what's Jelly Roll talking about.
To go in and show them something. This is going to be a problem.
This BMI #1 country record radio party. Sit up there and talk like we're talking right now. Calling them motherfuckers, drinking, smoking, acting exactly how
in the lobby of BMI. Got a tattoo on the lobby of BMI. The real ones are here. More on the way. Struggle's on the way. Ryan's on the way. Yellow Wolf's on the way. Adam Calhoun's on the way. I'm literally saying that on a microphone just Wednesday.
What's your industry bull crap?
I think y'all are looking at me different than me. You gotta look at me like, y'all, we finally got one of us there. Jelly hadn't changed. I'm the same Jelly you always talk to. You can tell by
Cap, he's lying. Jelly ain't changed. You got one of your guys in the industry. One of us is mainstream, exactly where we didn't want to be. And we've been saying that we didn't want to be this entire time. Look at us.
I'm sitting here, dude. I came straight in, shook everybody's head, sat down. I'm trying to fire the joint. This will get past the shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, that's my spirit, y'all, is that the internet's going to try to play us against each other because they've never seen a city be able to have two kings. And it confuses them, Ryan. And we can't let anybody ever play us against each other.
Yo, imagine how it feels. Look how Adam Calhoun turned around. Imagine how it feels to be Adam Calhoun in that room. He talking about there's only two kings. Adam just sitting there looking stupid as ever. Looking dumb. Yeah, you ain't one of the kings. You're not even from there. Like, you don't know where you from.
The only vow I won't leave in this room is that the four of us keep it tight. And that we vow to just always call the other one and confront somebody if we think something's funny. Send me that screenshot. Let my wife nip that bitch in the ass, though. My wife is a fucking savage gangster bitch that sold pussy, dude. She will clear somebody. That bitch is a gangster. You know what I'm saying? She will clear all that shit, though. My wife is...
You talking about his own wife? That's crazy. And I've seen some people crying about me pausing. I ain't gonna say what I was about to say. Beast Boys changed. I eased up a little bit. I ain't gonna curse you out. not in the beginning, but I'll pause as much as I want to. But he was talking about his wife, talking about Bunny.
Sweetest human on earth. Adam could attest to it. You know what I mean? She would have never played. Even the clown shit is that FJ shit. You know what I mean? She's just not even. She was the one who was like, go see Ryan. He respects you. Even when I.
Yeah, you heard that, right? Am I tripping? Hold on. What time did you say? You said 1:28, right? All right. So I know I thought I just imagined myself hearing that. He said his wife was selling what?
Send me that screenshot. Let my wife nip that bitch in the ass, though. My wife is a fucking savage gangster bitch that sold pussy, dude.
Why are you nasty song? Why is you bragging about that? That's not something to brag about. That's not something. Come on, bro. You happy that she had a wild life? You excited about that? You excited about that, huh, Christian? This is Mr. Christian now, ain't it?
Yeah.
You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, yeah. You know your name.
nasty work.
She will clear somebody. That bitch is a gangster. You know what I'm saying? She would have cleared all that shit, dog. My wife is the sweetest human on earth. Adam can attest to it. You know what I mean? She would have never played. Even the clown shit is that
On earth?
shit. You know what I mean? She's just not even. She was the one who was like, go see Ryan, he was fetching. Even when I was pulling over here now, I said, I ain't gonna lie, man, I felt weird energy over there with his homies earlier. She said, you know, Ryan, he loved you. If he didn't love you, you wouldn't even go over to talk right now. He'd just put right back on the internet.
No, 100%.
Yeah. But that's the way my wife, this is how we talk about you when it matters. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I want you to be aware of, that I make decisions every day based on, damn man, I really do fuck that dude in cheating county. I don't want you to feel a certain way. You can't take that. No, for real, hey man, I'm gonna go grab the phone to my other phone. The Cole Arbor's exact words is, you ready for this one, y'all? Good caption. Good quote. How did Jeffrey Epstein happen? With most work and help. Just like Jeffrey Epstein, Ryan Upchurch has jelly rolled his wife to handle his dirty work. Here's a video.
What? Excuse, did Jelly Roll just call himself Epstein? Oh my gosh. Oh my, can I even say that on YouTube now? Did Jelly Roll just, no he didn't. I'm not even gonna rewind it either. Jelly Roll just called himself Ep. Yo. Ho, 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 ho. Yo. And then you talking about something. I'm trying to bring y'all in. One of y'all got through. What kind of eyes wide shut? Yeah, this is nasty. Hey, what's up, RJ? How you doing? How are you? Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
You know, jelly roll. This is on the internet, dog. It's millions of views. You see,
Yeah, it's like a free fuck.
yeah, this is fucking like the big bar. It's insane. We got long walk.
It's like a charity event.
Yeah.
And she's like, I'm filming, and Johnny was like, I don't give a fuck, bitch. Epstein?
Well, she called you Epstein, but she called me Giselle. You did better than me. Jesus Christ.
Nigga, I have the worst look with girls. I'm not no fucking Epstein. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's wait, that was that Upchurch to say, wait a minute, I'm not no Steen. Upchurch, the only one with some sense in that room. Hey, what's up, Kat? How you doing? How are you? Hey, come on, that's crazy.
Yeah, they were jumping off the goddamn island and swimming somewhere else. Yeah, probably.
But that's my spirit to never.
Well, I'll say this. I'm glad.
You should be coming
Why are you
together and
calling
opening up
yourself the
communities, serving
Steen,
the national
though?
city together and taking pictures, cutting ribbons and shit, dog. We're rich. We love our city. Like this, we should have. I'm glad this happened because we should be closer than we are anyway.
Oh, I am glad we had this conversation. I'm glad we both exchanged words about how we feel. But bro, if I respect you enough to never, bro, I threatened to beat up motherfuckers like Bravo for you for saying shit about you.
Is the beef side of this conversation over so we can get out of it? Like
The beef side is over. But what I'm saying is you can't really get mad at me for calling out
no.
taste of country.
I'm not mad at you at all. I was hurt that we didn't get to have the conversation before we did.
Fuck them niggas.
And I'm riding with you. Let's do a video about it tomorrow. I'll meet you up here.
That's funny.
Fucking session. But it's like, let's just talk about it. And I know
Let's
you're
do a
big on
video
talking about, I
about it.
don't want me to fool. Tell Lou sit there, bro. I'll tell Lou sit Boston.
Bro, you know what I've been wanting for years? B-Moose can attest to this. I want a fucking secret alliance, bro. When it
I
comes
felt
to
like that's what we had. You know what I'm saying?
me too, until the mainstream tool made it look different, and then all these posts and all this shit made it look different. I mean, if it looks like a zebra and walks like a zebra, I'm gonna be like, damn, look at that zebra. You know what I'm saying? And bro, and bro, you're on some gangsta shit. The vibe definitely was weird this morning. I know you know why it was weird, because you be on some gangsta shit too. Well, so niggas pull up with you that you ain't never seen. That's supposed to be your homies bringing somebody that I ain't never seen that nigga before.
Yeah, you have. You've seen my Alex. It was dead. My camera guy. My manager.
I would look at him. I look. It was
Sebastian. He been with me for 20 years.
I wasn't away. I wasn't away.
That's what I'm saying. I would never bring somebody to your house.
Yeah, they had already been to your house.
Is that a struggle?
Another thing too, I walked up, I didn't know doing that, I walked up to talk to y'all, it wasn't nothing like that. Like I said, they were still sitting over the truck, but when one of our calls was, hey, 2 carload, they looked at y'all for a while.
I just said, the only reason because me and him were heading to the
I don't know who said that.
We're filming
We're
a TV show right now with me and Jelly, right? In the gym. Getting all this weight up off the gym.
My dude, I missed you.
So we're shooting a TV show right now. So me and Jelly.
What happened to that? What happened? Jelly still got it on him. What was he? That was a failure of a show. That show never worked out. He says that dude wearing pink shoes. That's funny. They do look pink. I'm not sure though. It could be the lighting. They do look pink. You must think he Cameron. I remember Jelly and Struck being opening act for church, and their music sucked. Talk that talk.
I train, Jelly comes in, I train Jelly with filming. So he had all the camera shit in there. Jelly was like, hey, let's go talk to church. I said, cool, I'm jumping in with you. Said was just following because he had no trouble. You know what I mean? And I would never pull into this fucking driveway if it wasn't somebody that I know is 1,000% solid and has no ill intention. And y'all, he met said 5,000.
Yeah, Struck didn't want to leave his truck. He wanted to ride with me, but still wanted to, because our hope was we pulled right up. Ryan woke up and was like, yeah, fuck. Okay, no, I totally see what you're saying, but fuck them for real. Though. Put me on the phone with them. They're fucking petty. We need to straighten that shit out. I'm like, yeah, whatever. And then we would have went separate ways. But look, at the end of the day, we apologize for pulling up that way. I probably could have handled that differently anyways, but my spirit just to know is just like, let's just get this shit out the way. Because I know how it is. If you keep letting it linger, then we would have let the comments determine this conversation today. We're good. And we don't never need to let the comments determine our conversation. We need to get together early and be like, fuck all that other shit. We need
Like a Jelly Roll just be jibber jabbing, bro. It really do seem like Upchurch is the only one in this room with some damn sense, bro. Anybody else is just literally jibber jabbing all day. I want to hear you crying, Jelly Roll.
get together. We need to form that alliance and say, this is something, we'll always bring this shit to the ground table. You know what I'm saying? And talk about that shit before we ever let a motherfucker pin the 2 kings of the city.
And see, another thing too, I don't care who you are, be the president. If whoever's blowing me up and don't get a hold of him, that's not what I do. I tell you, and I've said that so.
Hey, what up? Make sure I'm pronouncing it right. Is it Mr. Sia? How you doing? How are you? Tell me if I'm pronouncing it right.
Many times so no social media. I've told him that. I've told everybody that. You call me, hey, you know, if it's important or something, I may say something. But I'm about to go for a beat on the fucking door, this and that. All I can do is go over and sit in the fucking driveway. You know what I'm saying? And fucking let y'all know, hey, he's there asleep.
Yeah, the good news is we'll never run big up into a problem. Except for today was just a wrong. Like, yeah, let's just. I've tried to have this conversation. I'm glad this happened because I've been trying to get over here and have this conversation anyway. And if I'm sad it took this, but it's the only thing that would make us take it serious enough to finally do it all. You know what I mean? But it's like we needed to have this talk because I know what's happening in the game right now. I know we're fixing to take over the street. I know that we're going to be in control really soon. Guys will make work done if they can let us in. That's the truth. So my spirit is only anytime just to bring the culture forward. Because I know I
Yes, Dierdorf is talking way too comfortable, kind of like he's been talking to Jelly and struggle behind the scenes. Damn. Yeah, that could definitely be a possibility.
I would feel like less of a man to be in those situations and not
Scream setup.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, hold on, now you gotta know this is the whole culture. They got overlooked for years because fucking Colt Ford sucked. So everybody just automatically, he's a great dude, but the music was horrible. And the lags were fucking horrible too. So everybody just looked at it. They could never find a way to come together and grow the brand. At least that happened here by accident. Y'all two became really good friends whenever you were there. They tried to play y'all with each other.
Sure, that's what I was gonna say earlier when you said I flew out here for no reason. I flew out here because I love you, dog. Like I always say you're a big reason for the success that I have.
No, I know, but I just been taking you away from, you just have your ways in, you got a kid.
Listen though to me. I don't give a fuck when it comes to, Joey's on the phone, hey, I'm gonna go see Church. How you gonna do that? Well, I'm gonna go, me and Troy are going to see him. Yeah, but how you know where he lives? Oh, listen, we find anybody. I said, all right, I'll try to get a hold of him. Boom. Europe, because I can't get a hold of you because you just got a new phone because you're already weak on the internet. Hey, Church are coming. Well, they got bad intent? No, they're kind of serious. He's pretty serious about it, but he said he wants to talk about peace. And then I talked to Europe a couple more times. I'm on the plane. I landed. I'm in the car. But I didn't come here. I didn't come here for no reason. I came here because I got.
Is Adam still retired for the 15th time? Somebody let me know. Let me know in the comment section. Let me know. Is Adam still retired, bro? Is that what's going down? Is he still retired? Or did he come back like James Brown?
A lot of love for you, and you're my actual friend, not my music friend.
Well, we're gonna have a fuck time.
But I'm saying, I look at you like I will hurt somebody over you. I look at you like I had a video of 40 million views that people would fucking probably stab their mom from the I just went and delete that shit.
I already know.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Why do you think I know?
and I know this motherfucker will kill over you. And there's been times where I come to Nashville where I don't even call you. I'll call him and be like, hey, you want to go lift? Because I don't even want to bother you with the shit. Like, and I thought that we were.
So you hang out with his friends to try to get closer to him. Got it. It's a nasty world. I should do a video actually talking about this fake ass YouTuber. People are sending me clips of this guy admitting that he was like not supporting Upchurch no more. And this is someone who was saying he was the best of friends. This nigga was doing videos in Upchurch house. We're gonna talk about it later. But just all the fake people that was around Upchurch, bro, like I understand why he doesn't want to mess with anybody. I fully get why he would want to distance himself from all these losers. These niggas is fake. They all just be trying to use him. It's nasty. I was really sitting there thinking about this. I was like, yo, am I like one of the last people that never portrayed Upchurch? Like, I was really sitting there thinking about that. I don't know. I don't really talk to other YouTubers at all, so like I wouldn't know if there's any other people that haven't switched up. I know there's a lot of people that switched up behind the scenes that they haven't been exposed publicly yet. But, Beast Boy be predicting the future, right? I make a lot of predictions and I see ahead of time, right? And I'm always right, too. That's the crazy part. I said that loser ass captain. My bad. We're going to talk about that after. We're going to talk about that in its own segment.
We're all on the same page. Me and you are on a different page because I know you the longest out of anybody.
Right.
But I'm saying I didn't come here for no reason. I came here so I make sure nothing happened with you. And if I can do anything to be of any service or help this situation at all, that's what I was going to do. And then that's when I said, you want me to make that call? I'll call him right now and get Jelly Roll over here with more bullshit. And you say, call him. As long as no one else comes, just him struggle.
Yeah.
And I called, yo.
We're all here.
And then I'm saying, me and you, I will always show up. I don't give a fuck if I have kids, wife, fucking something going on. I will stop and show up for you because you're a huge reason why I became successful. I mean, I had to put in my own work, but that first kick in the ass was from you.
Bro, I know.
So don't ever say what reason. I'll fucking smack somebody.
No. I get that, but you gotta understand. I know that between me and you. But you also gotta understand is I'm the same way. That's why I said what I said because bro, you got a new little baby.
Yeah, but this is important to me because this is important to me because it deals with you, and you're someone that did a lot for me in my life. You might not think you did. You did features for other guys. They didn't do
Wow.
I literally all myself as well, though. Yeah, I did. But I'm saying
Somebody should play this for Adam so he could remember.
And at the end of the day,
He knew what to do with the ball.
6 years of an internet. It's like, oh yeah, we've been on the internet, that's cool, but like, we've done a lot more shit besides the internet. We just roll bike, just step on the phone. I've done a lot more. You supposed to be my kid.
This mine is yours. That's mine. I got one of the chair.
You're good.
Who opened the camera?
I knew he needed to put them on that.
You said security?
I know Adam doesn't articulate it like this, but I think I'm right to speak for when I say that Adam and Struggle, we look at us like the four horsemen, right? Because I know that's how the world looks at us. And I know what's happening here is once in a lifetime. Like, you talk about legacy, like,
What you mean? Like, what you trying to do?
name another city where they had it, besides like New York and LA, right?
Everybody's
Name a
talking about-
city this small, right? Yeah. Name a city this small.
You're doing a lot of movement, man. Sit your ass down, man. I don't even know what this is. Sit down, bro. How's all this movement for?
I've just been looking like what is going on, and then on top of this, you got to think, bro.
Looking crazy.
There's stuff on the internet that I've already said. Why is Morgan Wallen calling me at 2:00 in the morning to be like, "Hey, what's up, faggot? You fucking faggot?" And then I got to block his number, and then he calls from another number, and then I see you hanging out with these people that for real don't like me, and it's out there that they don't like me. So what am I supposed to
They
think?
like you, bro. They just think you don't like them. You know what the thing about Nashville that you don't get around the world has hope for you. The city, bro, fucking loves you, bro. Not Nashville. I'm not talking about like us. We've always loved you because you're from here. So we're gonna ride with you, period. But like music, like Evan Paul likes you, bro. That's the dude from Taste of the Country. I can email that dude with B-Loose right now and go, yo, Church wants to come in and discuss why he doesn't, like, here's my thing about that interview, right? If that would have happened in reverse, this is how I would have looked at it. This is how I would have responded to that. Hey, y'all, first of all, I don't know what the fuck Jelly talking about, or if that's the full clip of what's going on, but that's my dude, I'm gonna call him about that in a minute. But I gotta check these other people while I'm here. And first, fuck the music world, fuck the establishment, fuck country radio, fuck all that shit. Jelly, I'm proud of you for what you're doing, fuck these dudes. But don't let them play with this. There was just ways that I feel like the way
Is he telling Upchurch how to speak about him? You trying to tell Upchurch what to say? Oh yeah, this is nasty.
I treat our friendship, if I could just get you to sign in the same way with us, you would never have to, you should never worry about where I stand with you, bro. You should never have to sit in a place where I'm not, and I know everybody but Robert and your direct family, and most of them have too, have fucked you over. I get that.
Yeah.
But we don't really actually need anything from you. We just love you, bro. I've never called you for money. I've never
Hey, what's up, Air? How you doing?
called you for anything. I only called you to tell you how proud I am of you and to push this culture forward. You know that in your heart, dog. We're not here to take, this is, in fact, if we want to go far, we should go together. That's how the game works. I have a picture of us four in my studio now, framed.
All right. I understand that and I respect that. But we gotta stop these fake ass fucking titles.
Well,
What's up,
I
Stan?
mean,
How you
bro,
doing?
look up the definition of commitment.
And then I think also too, where he's coming from is that you're saying all these people fuck with him, the city fucks with him, but they don't even call him to do interviews and get him.
Albany's rooftop, Morgan Wallen, what happened? Yo, this motherfucker talking about, we want to be cool. No, they don't, bro. I was up there. Morgan didn't know where I was. I was walking around fucking high on music on Broadway one night. You was with me. Morgan's texting me, "What's up, bro? What are you doing?" Oh, nothing, dude. I'm in Albany. Oh, bro.
They trying to get him to be down with him. They wanted Upchurch to sell his soul. That's what they wanted. Nasty work. Yeah, it's pretty nasty.
Me too. Okay, what's up? I'll be out there in a minute. Okay. Well, I got all these motherfuckers surrounding me, out on the porch, out on the deck, and coming up to me and shit. And I wanted to go give Morgan a beer, but hey man, here you go. No showing hospitality. I can't bring me and 50 crazy drunk motherfuckers over there by his security. That's a risk to his security. If a bunch of drunk fucking girls see more than one, then what? They're going to trample everybody and try to get through that. Okay? I said, Chase, go give this to Morgan or whatever, yada, yada, yada. I'm texting him right now. He said he's back there in the green room. Okay. Chase walks over there. No, Morgan, he's not being seen around y'all on this rooftop, yacht. And Chase come back with the beer and was like, bro, they said they don't want the beer. They said, fuck you, they ain't standing around you. I said, what do you mean? He's texting me right now, telling me he's here. Then all this shit pops off. Then what? Then Morgan has me make him a fucking chain for his birthday from Chucky, because he's like, man, I really like to have one of the ball chains. I said, you get you one made? He said, yeah. I spend 20-something racks on this fucking chain.
That's crazy.
I said, hey man, I got your chain, I just leave it in your mailbox or something. He's like, okay. I gave him his address. He said, oh, don't leave it in my mailbox. I said, okay, well, okay, so I'm holding on to it. 2 days later, he's called me at 2 in the morning. I don't know, this don't even make sense. He's called me at 2 in the morning saying, sup, faggot. Dude, I'm laying the fuck down. What are you talking about? So I hang up on him. He keeps calling me over and over, sup, faggot. I'm like, hey, nigga, you calling me over, sup, faggot. You live here. So I block his number again. Then I hear from Taylor Phillips. Taylor Phillips ain't a liar, bro. You know Taylor Phillips ain't a liar. He's a real ass motherfucker. He's not finna lie. He has no reason. Man, these motherfuckers hate you, bro. Look, those fucking hate you. All this skin.
I know who, but you would look at it.
This is crazy.
When I sat, when is the last time you sat down in person, like me and your
Bro, never. He literally lives 10 minutes away, and I've tried 20 times to resolve
I'll get you on the rebound. That's that easy. But the problem is, when I talk to Morgan about it, I go, what's up? He's like, man, I love church. He's like, I just can't, I need to talk to him. Like, not in like, people are afraid of you because everything goes to the internet. So dude is like, where can I go with you to go see him? That's how he hit me. And I have to be the dude that's always beating the drum for you. I have to be the dude that goes, to be honest with you, I can't ever get on the phone here.
No, wait, no, this is behind the scenes. Was I not? This is behind the scenes, bro. He was doing some other shit.
Well, I've seen the internet thing. I've seen when you gave the chamber country cast or whatever. I've seen all that shit whenever I had the internet.
Right.
But I know that if you and Morgan sat down and talked to each other, you think it's that big of an issue, y'all would settle in 5 minutes, 15 minutes in a beer.
But that's the thing, but see, that's what I'm saying, Jimmy. You're from around here. You know.
Not everybody got the balls to pull up like I did. Right now, how much balls you gotta have to pull up here? Big old balls, nigga. I can't get a big old ball.
Why? Yo, his ego is crazy. Why do you always gotta go to that? Like, yeah, man, ain't nobody like me. I'm one and only. Jelly roll. I could roll down a hill. Like, come on, bro. Who else could pick their boogers and still win a bunch of awards? Me.
Dude was outside with a man in 2 different places I went to look for that.
But check it though. I get on that. We're from around here, man. We know all about that. But bro, I'm talking about the industry, bro. They are full of shit. Nigga, Morgan, I tried talking to Morgan. Bro, you know, bro, Kane Brown had to stop fucking hanging out with me.
How come you didn't try to talk to me?
Now I'm talking about different situations.
Yeah, but I'm not saying in general. How come you didn't try to talk to me?
Because, bro, look at my past track record with these motherfuckers. They literally all hate me, all talk shit about me, and all put these things like...
Yeah, but don't loop me into that, bro. Me and you could have did that video together. Sure, went big viral. We did 4 minutes.
We could have did the interview together beforehand.
We can go this week, Ryan. I can call this dude right if I got... When I get your number, we'll solve every problem you've ever had. You don't answer the phone. The only reason I had Robert Deardorff, the only reason I had, I thought that was Deardorff.
Yeah.
Which is why the first thing I called Adam, I said, hey, Adam, we just called Deardorff and tell him I'm on my way out there. I need to see Ryan today. This has been 2 or 3 conversations that need to be settled all at once. I think he misunderstood what's going on, how we feel about it. And I thought Deardorff would have called immediately, to be honest, like, yo, what's up, man? I seen the video, man. You know, dude, I'm gonna wake up to a vibe, you need to chill. We could have did Deardorff on the phone.
I was in the shower before, first time they called me, I was trying to get the showers out. All I heard was, hey, they're looking for y'all, blah, 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 fucking, he sounded like he was serious. He was all right, well, I'll get in the shower, call you back. Then he sent me a thing, he's on the plane, I was like, all right, bet. So I come straight down here, no service here. Then I get like 5 phone calls back to back to back. Hey man, struggle, Jelly Roll, with some guys. Yeah, blowing my fucking phone, hey man, struggle, Jelly Roll, and some dude is looking for Ryan. I was like,
They said they had 2 trucks.
yeah,
Hold on. Yeah, but let me give you that story too.
That's where we got. I jumped in.
I know who it is. You gotta go with all the shit that, you know, that we go through any fucking way.
Right.
So when the motherfucker goes, hey, the Siri, blah, 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 all right, I know where y'all from. I said, we know where y'all from, we know how y'all do, we know how we work. Okay, now listen what I'm saying. So when they call me and go, hey, looking for y'all, and we listen to words of how you talk, how people talk, right? Hey, they looking for y'all. I said, what they looking for? Well, I mean, no, they gonna come to Ryan's house if they can't find him to come to your house. So what the fuck they come to my house for? And then I was like, all right, bet. So I fucking hang up the phone.
I didn't say that.
You called me. I was about to get in the fucking shower, and you said, they're looking. Or what the fuck you said? You said, hey, they're trying to get over to church, or whatever.
Okay, yeah, that's Deardorff, right? Yeah, that looked like him. Let me know in the live chat or comment section. I don't got my glasses on. It sound like I'm.
He's like, I don't really know what's going on. I was like, did you see the video last time or whatever? And you said no. You was like, well, I mean, General said.
Hey, y'all say y'all wonder how many people Bunny had to do business with in order for Jelly Roll to get that award. That's crazy. That's why she like the chick from Hustle and Flow. I'm in charge. I'm in charge. Hard out here for a pimp. He don't even sound like a pimp though. He sound like, you know what? I ain't gonna say
I
that.
had serious on the phone. And I was like, all right. Well, I'm just saying.
Are they but you said, are they
I don't know
coming
what he
with
sound like.
something intent, like, right?
Like, I mean, with,
I'm in charge. I'm in charge. Who remember Hustle and Flow? I'm in charge.
Ill intent?
Yeah,
I said that to one other person. I don't know if I said it to you
Yeah,
or
me.
not. But anyways, I was like, all right, I'm getting
But I said, when you
back.
said that, I said, no, they want to resolve it peacefully. You
I didn't hear no peaceful part. Not the first, not the
whole
first
thing.
time. Okay,
we
anyway.
would never pull up.
Okay, can I
First of all,
finish?
we all know each other here. If we wanted to be that, it would have just been that.
All right, listen.
You know what I mean? I really consider. Let me say this one more time, so I'm gonna let you speak. Because I don't know. I don't even know if I'm wrong today. We're friends, right? I'm not looking at us all wrong. Like, we're all friends. Like, I've been treating us like we're friends for years, and that's how you feel about me. You feel like I'm your friend, correct?
Friends in
You see the way, like, Dear Dork, how what he got to say don't matter. Jelly Roll like, yeah, shut up. All right, now, we friends, right? I gotta cut him off so I can ask Upchurch, we friends, right? And we friends? We friends, right? I could keep mooching off you. Yo, this is horrible. Oh man, I would have definitely cut all of them off. Shoot, in my day-to-day real life, I have cut all of the people that's like this off. Anyone that was like a user in any way, shape, or form. Gotta end that. Debt that relationship, friendship, whatever it is, ASAP. You can't have people like this around you. They're just draining you your energy.
music. I mean, what I consider a friend out here in the country is somebody that I'm with every day. You know, I consider you a friend in music, but you're not somebody I hate.
Hey, what's up, Katarina? How you doing? He said, church is like, hell no, we ain't friends. Nah, he dead ass is though. He like, we friends in music, but I don't really know you like that. I don't really trust you. Yes, that's a good way to think about it. Same thing with like YouTube, any form of entertainment, man. Like I'm telling you, I don't trust none of these people. Like, ain't we friends, BX? I don't know about that. We called you. I say hello.
I was every day, like these three guys.
Yeah, well, I don't hang out with none of my friends every day. I'm going there with kids and shit. I don't have time to hang out with anybody every day. Yeah.
I'm not.
If you ever have kids, you'll have a holy for
I ain't never had a kid.
Bro.
Yeah, well, I don't suggest.
Listen, I can understand being grown and having an adult life and all that. But if you're truly friends with somebody, F that. If you truly want to stay connected to someone to where it is friendship level or beyond, you will stay connected to somebody. Technology exists. People act like phones don't just, like you can't just, hey, how you doing? I'm good. Cool, bro. Hey, man, you want to get some lunch? Hey, you play video games? Or hop on a PlayStation. Let's play some games, man. You want to get on what's it called? World of Warcraft? You want to hop on that? So let's play some of this Apex. Like, what's up? Let's get on this Fortnite. Like, it don't take much to do that, right? Especially if you live in the same city or like close. Nigga, what? Maybe I'm just different, but I grew up a certain way where, nigga, you could just pull up. Hey, man, what you doing? You busy today? I'm gonna pull up. All right, cool. It's as simple as that. We don't need like the biggest of plans to stay connected, even if it's just a phone call. Me and my older brother talk like, I would say, more than once a week, I would say still. And we both busy as hell. So it lowered, right? But still, we talk weekly. Just on some chopping it up. Hey, man, you seen what happened with this? Yo, did you see that live streamer get slapped? Yo, that was crazy. My brother hit me up the other day about that. Yo, you see that live stream? I'm like, what? What are you talking about? Went and watched the clip. I was like, oh my gosh, that was the craziest slap I ever seen in my life. But anyway, like it don't take much to reach out to somebody that you rock with. At least that's how I see it. Thank you for the support, Katarina. Appreciate the heck out of that. Real talk. But yeah, I don't know why Jelly Roll is making it seem as if like it takes like all the effort in the world. So I'm doing good, BX. How are you? I'm doing great. I'm chilling. I'm in high spirits. Well, pun intended. The way they all standing around church. I honestly think they went there that night to her church. I do believe that it could have went there. I think that if they didn't get the response that they wanted or reaction that they wanted, that they 100% would have tried to take it there. Or if they didn't see that Upchurch was prepared for the smoke. You know what I mean? But yes, I do think they're trying to intimidate them. For sure. That's why they keep trying to put pressure on. Are we friends? You should sign with us. It's what? We friends, right? Even though I talk to you once a year and only about music and only trying to use you and nothing else. If you don't call people just to check on them, bro, like you're not cool. And if people don't, I guess you could say, receive that olive branch, yeah, you definitely ain't cool. You know how many YouTubers are trying to front like they were cool with me? How many hit me up just to say, hey, man, how you doing? Hey, what's up, man? How's things going? How's the family? None. Which means all that shit was fake. That's my main point. Jelly Roll is being fake, but then acting like he deserves all the friendship in the world.
Alright, anyway, 5 motherfuckers blow my phone up talking about, hey, they looking for y'all. And I said, looking, because they don't even know where we live, don't have no address and none of that shit. We don't even know what's up there, the address. Yeah.
Thank you again for the support, Katarina.
I said,
That's a whole different problem.
no, anyways, 5 motherfuckers on my phone saying, couple carloads of people, right? And the whole time, there's no service here, so it's like, I was like, all right. I said, so they don't know where we live anyway. They'll go to the fucking ranch, the guard will be there, and he'll say, hey, you get your number, you fucking, call you back, whatever. All right? He's asleep. You think I'm going to let some motherfuckers roll up? I don't know what the fuck, really, what the fuck?
No, you did right.
I'm not going to let somebody, it's not going to happen. So I'll 11:30, I'm down with this motherfucker, right? He texts me, I texted him right back and said he's asleep. He didn't see the message until y'all was already in the driveway. You should have.
This nigga looks scared as hell. This the same one that was talking all that gangster stuff to Ryan? This nigga that looked terrified. He over there shaking in his boots. I never seen someone in a chair shaking so much. This the same person that was talking to Upchurch like he was tough? Wow.
But if I can't get it, all right.
Meanwhile, you look at Upchurch, he relaxed as ever. Kicking his feet up, he chilling. This nigga Deerdorf looked terrified.
You think I'm gonna fuck him on my goddamn self? Why I wanna fuck out? You know what I'm saying? So I called him. This is my nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's us three all the time. So anyways, call him. He comes down here. We wait in the driveway, right? Then we get another phone call. Somebody else. Call my, hey, such and such just called me. They, they're looking for y'all. They going to Ash City. They looking for y'all.
They want to have a conversation with y'all.
No, they're not.
Everybody we talk to is, hey man, we want to pull up and talk to church.
No, that's not happening.
Told you.
They sent that message so fucked up, like y'all was coming over here.
Look, the word.
That's why
We just want to talk to our bubble, man. Like,
that's why we freaked out. That was like,
Listen, true story. Yesterday was my wife's birthday. I cleared the day because I was taking her to Atlanta to get her some jewelry from Icebox, our people Icebox. And I woke up and I seen this. I said, you know what, baby?
He's a sucker.
I can see this escalating for no reason. I need to go see church.
He is definitely a loser. Thank you for the support, Katarina. You said, thank you for always keeping it real. Love your live streams and videos, Fang Gang. I appreciate the heck out of that. Real talk. Fang Gang all day. Every day, twice on Tuesdays. Thank you again for the support, Katarina. Real talk.
He didn't call me about this. There's something deeper to this. I need to go see him right now. We got straight in our car. Rob just woke up. I was getting straight out here because I was like, I want to catch him before.
I mean, y'all said last night his live was taking down who, Upchurch? They kept taking his live streams down? Wow. Yeah, they trying to get him. Fear always negates greatness. Facts. But that's crazy. He took a stream down?
Turned into something it shouldn't be.
And he was like just doing like a normal stream and they took it down?
Because this shouldn't have ever been a thing. All is how I feel. Because I totally
That's
look
crazy.
at you different. I have music friends. I thought you were my real friend. I didn't think you was my music friend. So it's like, I just want to say that on the front end too. Because my music friends are more than one. We only see each other at public events and we keep the peace because it's in favor.
But you see Morgan more than you see me.
No, that's not true either. I've seen Morgan about the same. I will say this, Morgan's way easier to get on the phone.
Well, yeah, because he was with a service. I get it. But look,
But
man,
understand-
on some real shit, bro, between us 615 people in here. Man, fuck all the gangster shit. Look, I know you'll get shot at. You know you'll get shot at. You'll know I get shot at. You know, I don't have no kids. I don't give a fuck, bro. My life sucks, right? I don't care. Fuck all the gangster shit. Let's talk about the business shit. Let's talk about this mainstream shit. This is what we need to talk about. This is the issue. I think Taste of Country should probably start by saying right up church ain't committed to country music. That is insanity.
I think actually it is. But you gotta understand, this ain't the chase cop out, because I'm not signed to you, is that when you went and did Adam 22's No Jumper interview, you had no control over what those tags were. You could call Adam and go, hey, I don't like the way that tag reflects this. But ultimately, No Jumper's gonna do business the way they want to do business. Which is why guys like us have built our own platform so we don't rely on these platforms. Now you gotta understand my perspective, church. I am having.
You're literally not even talking about what he's speaking on. Like you just danced around that. Like, oh, well, that's why we made all platforms. Nah, nigga. That's nah, son.
A real chance right now. And my dream was different from yours. Your dream was to never be in this industry like that. This has been nothing but my dream, bro. Like,
And I understand that.
So like, I'm happy.
dreams to be
go play the
illustrated.
game. You don't
I
have
said
to
I'm
play.
happy before you go on the internet.
Yeah, I've got to go play this thing, right? But when I'm in there, I want you to understand that anytime I bring your name up, it's only because I feel like it's disrespectful that it doesn't get brought up. And I say that every time, dog. Now, you just look at me right now like, Joey, I don't fuck with them at all. Quit talking about me. I'll never bring it up again. But every podcast I've ever done, Adam calls me because he sings to the girls. Thanks again, dude. You did it again. For no reason, I always go, hey, man, while I'm here, I don't know if y'all know who Upchurch is, but it's a whole group of us doing what we're doing. Because I want people to know that this is a culture. This is some real shit happening. This is some real white boy rap Nashville shit plus Chicago. We love you, Adam. And never feel different if you're not from here. I know you get your feelings sometimes. If I'm not being from here, don't never love like everybody else. We love you more. But it's like, to me, that's the thing, where you don't understand how big this is for the city. Me and you just sitting here right now is what everybody in Nashville dreams is happening every day. Well, between me and you, that's what they think is happening anyway. They think we're hanging out every day. They don't know what the fuck. But just like they think Hardy and Morgan are hanging out every day. That's their crew. I guess that's where I just confused the music friends thing. I never got into their crew. I appreciate y'all letting me facilitate here, and in the name of peace and prosperity, and me trying to get money and retire. Thank y'all. Excuse me. Let me get on about my business. But y'all know who my people are. You know this. My people are Ryan Upchurch, Adam Calhoun, Struggle Jennings. These are my people. I've claimed the same small group of rappers from the beginning. And I never fuck with nobody, church, that I think you have real problems with. That Morgan shit doesn't seem like a real problem. The Nicole Arbor was a real problem. We see how I handled that. I'm going to get sued for that. You really didn't see the
That's what she calling him out right now. I didn't even go check out like her whole diss song or whatever it was. What was it called? Like Fake Christian or something? I don't know. I do think that Jelly Roll is fake as hell though. But yeah, I still don't want to check out her music.
I don't watch the internet.
Well, look, I got something I want you to, I'm going to read this to you, but I want you to read, I want you to hear this. I want you to know this is the shit.
Well, I got to touch on the last point before we get too straight from it. All right, so I don't understand why is the video an issue, because I ain't talking about Jelly Roll. I'm talking about Taste the Country.
I get it, but it's like, just like your people interpreted what I said, imagine I'm not on the internet either. I woke up to a landstorm on me. It's like, yo, man, I thought this was your man. I was like, bro, that's true. Why is he so trouble? I'm like, bro, what is happening here? And I watched the video, I'm like, I guess my thing was, short of the video at all, I just feel like this should have been a conversation. If you should have called like, yo, I'm finna really tear Taste the Country people, because I might have got you to tear at them on in front of their face.
Yeah, Jelly Roll definitely sold out. That's for sure. And he's trying to get Upchurch to sell out. Upchurch ain't going for it.
I might have been like, yo, let's set this up. Let me get you in Taste the Country and tell them how you feel about this interview. To me, that's the thing that, these are the things that all of the end of this conversation should always just end here, Ryan. We just got to communicate, right? You got to know that I want to be your friend. I can't come out here and hang out every day. But I thought I was your friend, and that's what I want to be. Just like I think I'm Adam's friend, and we talk once a month.
Every day? He asked you to come hang out every day. It's almost like I can't come. That's not what Upchurch said, bro. Wow, this is so fake.
But that's my dude, and every time we talk, it's hours, and I'm loyal to Adam, and Adam knows I'm loyal to him, and Adam knows I love him, because if Adam never thinks I don't, he just calls me, and I answer, I go, what's up, brother? And he goes, hey man, am I tripping, or what's this about? And I clear it up right there.
Yeah, but look, we both have the same enemy, because what we just said. Okay, so you said your statement made people come after me, right? And press me. Okay. So I make a video talking about the entity that started the shit that now is causing people to ask you something, right?
Yeah.
Look both sides. Look at both sides. Okay, I come out and say, yo, Taste the Country. What the fuck, dude? Why'd you put that? I didn't say, yo, what the fuck, Jerry? Why the fuck did you let them put that? No, I went directly to Taste the Country, because that's the person who's causing the shit. That's the in-between thing that is causing people to ask you shit and me.
For sure, no, I agree. We should go to Taste the Country about it. But deeper in that church, loose, we can go to any of these places. I've never went somewhere and brought up Upchurch's name. They didn't go, hey man, are you really close to him? I would go, yeah, for sure. They go, why does he not do me?
What? Where are
They don't ever reach out.
Yeah, but they're not, it's like
I thought they were professional. I had to reach out to them.
Yeah.
No, yeah, we got it.
I'm everything.
He does literally everything.
We'll talk, we just need to chat, but it's like, you know, these people are, that's the only reason I bring your name up at home, bro. I wish you could just see that, because if you fall asleep with that in your head tonight, you're like, damn, I get it. Because this isn't the first interview. There's 10 I can point to where I always try to bring it up. This is the first one where I plugged my words and used dial in, which was, I don't know, I thought that was just like super international. I thought everybody's like, yeah, phone that motherfucker in. It's like something that's easy. You know what I mean? Like it's
Just running around like he ain't being direct at all. Like this dude here, bro. Shut up. Thank you, Katarina. I appreciate the heck out of that. Real talk. And RJ was able to grab it. That's what's up. Thank you again, Katarina. Appreciate the heck out of that.
phoning it in. So I just thought it was like, yeah, might not everyone dial in. It wasn't my business. Now, if you give me the permission to, I would have went on the rag for you and be like, Ryan, this ain't with this establishment shit. He's never going to sign a deal. He's never going to play the game. He's going to do what the fuck he wants to when he wants to. And that's how it is. But I just don't do that because I don't speak on behalf of you. Unless I'm amongst people like this. Like when me and Leroy was on the podcast talking about you together, that's what we talked about for 20 minutes. It was like, I was like, I know what Ryan's at. Nobody gave him shit. Fuck everybody. That's how I feel too about Ryan.
Well, I mean, the only thing I can say to that is, bro, we can't be letting these bro, the entities are fucking, look at us. We're both from here. We're both famous. We're both
You sound like Jelly talking to the cops right now. The way he's stuttering around the place. Yeah.
Look, okay.
Billion stream artists.
Now you're here. Adam flew here for literally no reason. Because why? Because a mainstream tool is trying to fuck me and you.
Yeah, but understand that we're smarter than them. And I think that what I wish you would pick up on is, Luce, if you catch Ryan, you put Ryan in that room early in the morning, when Ryan's as sharp as he's ever been, I'm gonna back them dudes up, bro. They're gonna have to back that shit up.
Do that regardless.
You're gonna turn into the interview. That's what I've been doing in these things. That's why I brought your name up, because I control the narrative. You know what they want me to say?
Exactly.
Oh, you know what they
Control
want
the
me to say?
narrative.
They want me to say,
Look what was said though. You control the narrative.
you know what they want me to say? I think that Chase Beckham kid that just signed to Warner and that Chase Matthews kid are going to do really well. That's what they wanted me to say. They didn't want me to name a fucking gangster rapper from West Nashville that's been in and out of federal prison his whole life and the fucking Music City problem child. That wasn't the two names they wanted me to say right there. You know what I'm saying?
100%. But
Who's the gangster rapper?
Hey,
He just-
my number one part of that. I wanted you there so
Who's the gangster rapper he's referring to right now?
bad.
okay.
Jelly Roll wasn't talking about himself, right?
Look,
We're trying to hit you up for the bridge stop.
there we go. That's another thing. That's another thing.
Now I know B. Luce is here. I won't keep up bringing up and trying to hit you up, but I can bore you.
Struggle. Struggle's the gangster rapper? The qualifications for gangster must be low as hell. That bar must be on the floor. Okay.
The amount of times we probably
That's kind of crazy. I remember gangster rap being a little bit higher with the qualification.
Come to me.
Like, since when? Where? Yeah, I'm a gangster rapper. I'm more certified than struggle. That's for damn sure. I seen my brother come on stream. Shit, he a gangster rap. We all gangster rappers. I hang out with people that's more gangster than struggle. So I'm a gangster rapper. It is official. It is the law. I'm a gangster rapper now. Word. That's crazy. Struggle ain't no damn gangster rapper. The struggle was good back in the day. He sounds fake as hell now because he's trying to cross over into mainstream. And he's failing miserably. That's all of them. That's the crazy part, except for Upchurch. All these fake dudes are trying to be mainstream and trying to cross over. Right? Jelly Roll was able to get it because he had the I'm fat, feel bad for me. effect that a lot of those people that win American Idol and shit. And then got the Susan Boyle treatment. Is that woman's name? That everybody felt bad for her, so they bought her album. She was good though. She could sing. But let's be clear, nigga. People was supporting because they felt bad. Same thing as Adele. Adele got skinny. People stopped giving a fuck. Like, can we be honest? So nobody is like, oh, this thing. Jelly Roll's the most amazing singer. He fat. He sings songs about being saved. So people feel bad. They like, oh, we need to support him. So nigga, we don't buy his album. Nigga, heart attacks is destined. Nigga, it's either albums or Big Macs. So like, I don't know.
About the Nashville show. Do you know
Maybe
why
that was
they came
too
to me
real.
about the Nashville show?
That was too real. Just
Because when I did the Nashville show, what was that? People's Champ tour, right? What was the theme? Boxing and stuff. They said that I had fans telling me, they're like, dude, what is going on between you and Jelly? Back then, and I still didn't say nothing. Because they were like, yo, they did a whole boxing thing, I think, making fun of you. And I was like, making fun of me?
I got Michael Buffalo.
I said, what do you mean? He's like, they come out there and said, country rap champion of the world, did like some boxing thing. They're like, I think making fun of people's champs since this was your last show was in Nashville. So I think they're making fun of you, bro, because the dude looks like he's making fun of
Who are these people?
the fans, bro, the people who listen to the music.
Yeah, but that's a byproduct of success, Ryan. One, I never needed a stage setup. Two, I seen a tractor on your stage, not a boxing ring. For your
Tractor, I ain't no tractor.
Didn't y'all have like a big tractor, the Clippy DJ behind you? Yeah, it's like I didn't see no boxing shit. I didn't know boxing my shit. I had a boxing announcer introduce me and do the Let's Get Ready to Rumble because I filmed it for fucking Hulu. It was actually the coolest shit ever. But once again, there's messages missing Will around the week of that too, where I was like, yo, please, somebody get a hold of Upchurch and say, well, my dream was for you to bust out and do Holler Boy. I brought every other Nashville dude I could.
But you got to see how.
No, I see how they see it.
No, I see it because look, when I hear that and see that, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Okay. And then they say announcing whatever country rap, right? Okay. Then now you're doing country, which is great. But then in the interview on Taste of Country, it says rap dude. So all those things together are all suspect, bro. You know it, and you know it sounds suspect. It goes in the other. So you only can imagine how I feel when literally all these people on that side always talk shit about me. They're calling me at 2 in the morning, and what's up, faggot? And they're doing all this fuck shit. So, bro, I know you struggle. I know for a fact that you was in those shoes, you'd be sussed at everybody. You'd be looking around like, yo, what the fuck?
Because I know what they do, bro. I know what they do. They try to put everybody against each other. You know, every time somebody says Jelly's dissing me, or they bring in every little thing we do, and they try to figure out some way to cause some kind of rift. That's what they do. That's what they do. So I don't listen to that. I don't listen to that years.
I wish you would. That shit is just.
I don't even scroll down in the comments.
It blows my mind because you're one of the smartest dudes I know. I can't believe you even feed into that kind of shit.
I mean, it's there.
Yeah, it's there. If you go look for it, I don't look for it. I don't have it. You know what you did? How come, what's there is the 30 interviews I fucking talk crazy good about you. Why don't you find those?
Because the mainstream outlets aren't putting it up there. They're putting up things that...
These are mainstream outlets. I talked about you on the biggest podcast on earth besides Joe Rogan. Viewed clips with millions of views of me talking about our friendship and how great ours you are. And you never respond to them. Or do you look for positive stuff or negative?
I don't look for anything. I look at
So what finds you? Just negative?
No.
That's an algorithm feed though, bro. I never.
Nah, it's just pretty much you're going to see the negative before you see the positive, because that's what's going to get projected in the algorithm, I guess. Just the way it is. You watch the news, how many positive stories is on the news? Like, who are we kidding? Come on. The news got negativity, and then small, brief positivity.
Exactly. It's an algorithm thing. So on my stuff,
Part of the game.
stuff that says Upchurch pops up. So when the interview people who interviewed you about 30 minutes, and you said
They give us 7, 8 minute radio.
okay, however
That's how
long.
that works. They give 30 minutes of you talking, and they chop up a 7-minute afternoon drive at 5 clip. Is what happens.
Okay, ain't that supposed to be your homeboys?
Hell no, I don't know these motherfuckers.
I mean, okay,
You talked about friends. You sound like your friend. You think these people are my friends?
I didn't say you weren't my
These
friend.
people, dude.
I didn't say you weren't my friend. I said we don't hang out every day.
I don't have any of these people. I email them. I know everyone likes me. I'm not friends with these motherfuckers. I don't know who their kids are. I don't know their last girlfriend. I don't know who's suing them and trying to sue me too because I'm their friend. I don't know anything about that guy. I don't know anything about that building. I've been twice my whole life to do meetings. I thought bringing my friends up here to do yesterday. I think you heard me on Country.
I know, and I appreciate that a lot. But look at the side you are on now. It's fine, bro. Nobody is
Side against you, though, bro. You
That's a high pitched voice is sign a lot. His voice did go up. I ain't going front. His voice did go up.
gotta look at it
just
like, you know what have we been calling this, Will? Operation?
Infiltration.
We're calling
Man, Adam need to sit his ass down. Yeah, it seemed like a bunch of frauds trying to confront a real one and then getting mad because he didn't want to play the fake industry games like they wanted to play. But tell me what you guys think down in the comment section. Hit the like button. Also hit the hype button and check out my previous video. And if you want to get exclusive access to videos, live streams, all types of stuff, sign up for memberships.